Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus and Bundeswehr Bob play Hearts of Iron 3. We left off last episode with me trying to convince the Austrians that I'm a super cool dude, and Bob trying to convince the entire world that he's not.
I'm dangerous, okay?
Everybody should fear me!
No, I'm a dangerous guy. I've got, guns, and I can use them.
I could shoot things in your general direction. I'm a bad dude.
I don't think.
Meanwhile, Germany's like, "Hey, Austria, how you doing, bud?"
Just Hitler sliding up with a pair of shades on, like one of those early '90s Dare commercials. Remember those?
Yeah.
Infomercials.
First Anschluss is free, dude.
You and I are old enough to actually remember those. Clearly,
Yeah. Dare was huge when I was in high school. That was all over the place. I don't even think it's a thing anymore.
Dare, I don't remember that during high school so much. I remember that being a thing when I was in elementary school, 5th grade, 6th grade.
Yeah, about this. But I would say about 6th grade.
Then the policeman come in the classroom and talk about, I don't know if you ever had that, but the policeman would come in the classroom and talk about all the drugs. And it'd be for weeks too.
Mm-hmm.
And we get this police officer every Friday just come in the afternoon, before class is over. Yeah, or the bumper stickers that you just put on because you didn't have a car. So it's okay, I'll just put on the folder then, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Here you go, 12-year-olds, a bumper sticker. I am more popular in Austria than I have ever been, 8%. At this rate, I'll be at 40% by about, I don't know, mid-1938. Right about when it'll happen by event.
Why do you even bother, Ben?
Well, I think the idea with the options there is that you could try to stage a coup in Austria and do it early, but I've never had any success with coups.
Coups are a lot harder in this game than they are in Hoi 4.
Yes.
Hoi 4, I'm sure everyone who's watching it knows this already, but Hoi 4, you can do one of two things politically to other countries, which is you can just straight up convert them to another ideology, typically yours. By just boosting popularity, which is a single button click, and you're good to go. Mm-hmm. You can also stage a coup, and that's just a matter of making sure the opposition has enough guns.
Yep.
That's it. You're done.
Yep. Literally, all you do is make guns and give them to people, and then they start a kerfuffle.
Well, whoops, that's not the one I wanted you guys to sign to.
Germany can finally into medium tanks, although it is 1937, so... Is there any 1937 tech I actually want? There's not much 1937 tech, actually. It's mostly 36 and 38. Well, spotting. Basing. Basing's important. It's mostly 38 tech that's important. Oh, okay. Here, under theory, was the ones I was talking about before. Supply transportation and supply organization. Extremely important tax. You want to keep those up to date. Those are both very, very, very important. Yeah, I'm looking around. There's barely any multi-role fighter.
No, not Amelia Earhart.
What about her?
She's gone.
Oh, that's sad.
She's missing now.
Oh well. Yep, that you figured it out before I did. I don't know. The news just got to Italy a little bit faster.
Yeah, what we lack in threateningness, we make up for in great communication skills.
So apparently, my medium armor is that multi-turreted German monstrosity that they made 3 of. Panzerkampfwagen NBFZ.6.
Is there a way for me to look at your tech?
I think if you go buy production licenses, it'll show you what I have available, brigade-wise. But if you want to look at my actual tech, I don't know. I think there's a way to trade tech.
There is, but I think we have to be allied together or something.
Yeah.
I can share tech with Ethiopia, for instance, which I discovered a few episodes back. But
yeah. I'll share how to make tanks with you. I could buy production licenses for MPs or militia.
For me.
Yeah. I don't know, transports, naval bombers.
Oh, okay. So I see what goes on here. So the production license, essentially, then I'm paying you to allow me to put these in my production queue directly then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So you will be producing them in your factories for a price.
Well, I'll just wait until you get some, Panzers or something out there that are worthwhile.
Yeah, maybe wait for me to, because they won't, I don't think they'll upgrade once they're yours. So I would suggest waiting until I get, like, Panzer IVs, which is, wait till, wait, who is this? No, it's Japan, never mind.
Oh, okay.
I thought the icon popped up to invite people to my faction, but it was Japan.
We have a sad
face.
Well, Japan's in there now, as is Manchukuo.
Yeah, Japan's puppet state, yeah.
Is that represented separately on the map?
Yes.
Because I know it's not in Vanilla Hoi 4. Yeah, there it is.
Yep, it's a separate state. And I can see it all.
Of course, British Raj is
not
a thing in here.
Well, one thing I gotta say I really love in Hoi 3 over Hoi 4 is that your navies actually exist in a province. I know that sounds weird, but they are actually, they are a token on the map. They exist in a province instead of just an amorphous area, around the map.
Mm-hmm.
What actually makes it good because, like, navies couldn't, like, sneak by larger enemy fleets if you're not trying to engage them, if you just tell them to, like, go around a specific area or something like that. And naval engagements don't happen as often because you actually have to find where the person is. What is this? Spanish Civil War Intervention.
Hey.
Which is just an event. Don't actually intervene. Sad face.
Yeah.
Let's see if I wonder if I'm more popular. Ooh, 12% popularity. I'm steamrolling.
It'll be 6% tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Shut up. Italy, what do you look like these days? All right, getting closer. You are getting closer. It's in the 29s now instead of in the 30s. I mean, it's only degraded out like a percentage and a half.
I'm so dangerous, guys.
You almost are dangerous.
I promise.
Now, the Italian Navy actually was, it did have a good track record for the early portion of the war.
Before they're actually fighting anybody?
They kind of fought the British. Sometimes.
So there's no way for us to actually intervene in the war over here in Spain, is there?
No, we don't actually intervene with troops. It's just an event. And you just watch it unfold.
Can't declare war on these fools at all? Nope.
Nope.
Of course, my neutrality with Republican Spain is actually really low. Comparatively, I guess.
That's something that I think Hearts of Iron 4 did pretty cool, is the interventions in war. I think the problem is that everybody intervenes in Spain and then nobody uses that feature anywhere else. Because after that, everybody's at war instead of just like a tepid war. Extending the timeline, or a little bit further out or a little bit further back would be nice for Hoi 4 DLCs. Go into the Korean conflict or World War One.
Maybe. This style or the style of warfare that's presented in Hearts of Iron 4, I don't think translates well outside of World War II.
Well, that's true. In Korea, you just have one front just smashing the hell out of each other for years on end.
Unless you're able to, like, get really granular with it. Like, you played Darkest Hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
like the scenarios where you have like a really blown out section of the map.
Well, I don't know about the scenario specifically, but I do know that there are parts of the map where, like, especially like some of the Pacific Islands,
where it
zoomed
zooms in there.
Yeah, so if you had something like that could happen, then maybe I could see something like that, for it. But Hearts of Iron 4 is very much about fighting World War II.
Yeah. I'm like I'm sure when they start announcing their DLCs that I'll go, okay, that makes sense that they add that in there. But right now I'm just sitting here going, what are they gonna do? It does nothing. I don't see what's gonna fit. All right, another Panzer Division.
No, I need more toasters again.
More toasters. Everybody wants toast. A toaster for every man, woman, and child in Italy.
Something. You guys are so fussy.
All right, I almost got more.
Hooray! I stole British blueprints. What'd I steal?
What'd you steal?
Central planning to level 2.
That's actually not bad.
HQ toughness +2, counterattack +6%.
Yeah, that's good for combat.
Hooray! I know things British know. See, I'm really dangerous. I stole things to the British. These Italian spies running through the countryside. I
got it! So clutching like a roll of parchment or something. Parchment? What the hell year do I think it is?
I'm pretty sure I cranked my neutrality down.
You did. I think. Well, I don't actually know. I just think. All right, so we're
Bob
building.
Upset. He wants to be at war.
Factories, motorized infantry. Motorized infantry is actually really good for taking like cities because you can zoom in there really quickly. And tanks are terrible at attacking cities, but infantry is good. Makes perfect sense, actually.
So it's like 3 motorized and like artillery or something, or how you doing that?
I've got. What do I got in here? Production. It's 2 motorized AA, and an engineer, and that's to keep the speed up. I didn't want to put anything in there that would slow them down.
Italians will follow suit. Germans have best ideas.
Yeah, because speed is super important in this. Like a 1 kilometer per hour difference is like, could be the difference between getting bogged down in continuous fighting or making a breakthrough and completing an encirclement. So when you're talking about knocking, like if you put in tank destroyers to give them, some heart attack and some toughness, that slows the motorized infantry from 8 kilometers an hour down to 6 kilometers an hour, which is pretty significant. So like my light tank divisions move at the same speed as my motorized infantry. So my motorized infantry can keep up with my light tanks if I'm doing like a spearhead with them. Medium tanks move at 6 kilometers an hour, and they're not going to get much faster than that, so you can add heavier equipment on with them.
How to think about so much more stuff in Hearts of Iron 3.
I gotta use my brain, I'm not used to it. Go get your ball, Penny.
I need even more threatening. I need like a send insult button, damn it.
Send insult button, that would be nice.
Like you smell funny.
Your odor is bad and you should feel bad. Does Germany want to do strategic bombing?
Of course you do.
I think Germany could use more interceptors. And more tactical bombers. So we're gonna
infantry support weapons advance for everybody. Woo! Well, all the infantry anyway.
You say that until you look at what happens to your upgrade slider. You get like a small arms advance when you're playing Russia, and all of a sudden it's like upgrade need 0.24, upgrade need 200.4. Like, who knew it was very difficult to get like 800 million guns out?
Who knew? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
That played out more smoothly in my head, but yeah,
I got it. I'm right there with you. All right, so this whole core.
Oh man, you know what I don't need to do is wait for a naval invasion landing to be ready to go in like
Oh,
100
you know what
days.
I forgot to build is fucking transports. Because you actually need to build those.
I have those.
Gotta build some of those. I was like, I should move this army corps to East Prussia. And then everybody was like, how? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't own a single transport. Normally that's something I start building right away, but I forgot. Wait, I haven't checked how popular I am in a little while. 17%.
Oh man, so popular.
I'm almost half as popular as I need to be. All right, is that a whole new... This is the... Alright, this is the 2nd Panzer Corps.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
The 2nd Squeaky Corps.
Why is Yugoslavia's highest threat Albania? What the fuck?
Albania... Zog is very threatening. Everybody fears Zog.
Kneel before Zog.
Isn't that the name of the bad guy in The Fifth Element?
Why am I not?
Or is that Zorg?
That's Zorg in Fifth Element. Why am I not more threatening to Yugoslavia? What the hell?
1st Panzer Corps and the 2nd Panzer Corps. Alright, we need an army. So this is the 1st Panzer Army. First Panzer Army. Okay, the Panzer Army is going to France. So I don't think
I might just declare war on like Republican Spain instead, because I might be closer to fighting them.
Go for it. That'll make you threatening. Okay. So the tanks are going to go to France. I think I could take out Poland by myself with infantry.
Poland's better because I can't get up there.
Yeah.
There's this whole thing like Austria is in the way.
Japan annex Shanxi. Japan and force conquer Shanxi. And Japan is going to town in China.
That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine.
Yep. Yeah, basically. China is in black ice. China is so hard because the mountains and mountain defensive bonus is huge. So when you hit a mountain range, you just grind to a halt.
Oh man, more industrial capacity is finishing for Italy.
Woo! Italy can into production.
We're trying really hard.
Ooh, I just finished industrial production advanced and industrial efficiency advanced. Which is a straight up percentage modifier. Which is awesome. When it's just like, hey, you could use 5 extra percentage. And I'm like, yes, I could use 5 extra percentage.
Yeah, I could totally take one of the Balearic Isles. I could take, like Barcelona.
Do it.
I mean, I am the most threatening thing, despite the fact that they are at war with
They're literally Spain. In the middle of a civil war, and everyone's like, you know who's bad? Italy.
Italy.
All right, I'm at 21% power in Austria. Nah, I think I'll be right around 40% by the time it hits a buy event. I need more infantry is what I need. Well, we have that going. Transports, and then there's planes, and then divisions, and then we need infantry that do the thing.
More toasters for Italians.
Like how that's all Italy is interested in is toasters. All right, I need to get more infantry divisions cranked out here.
We haven't invented the vacuum cleaner yet.
I wonder how close you are to joining the faction. Ugh. 4.24% off.
I don't know why. I'd be like nearly at war with Yugoslavia by now.
How close are you to being at war with Yugoslavia?
I am. Our neutrality is currently 29.24, and the effective threat between us and Yugoslavia allows us to declare war when our neutrality is at 2.57.
Ugh. Well, you should be more threatening.
I don't know what's different. I want to be.
I want to be threatening, but they're not letting me.
Is there any other way to make my neutrality worse?
Oh, I lost 3 percentage points of popularity. Not that I'm aware of. Come on. Come on! Be popular, damn it! The submarine hulls, I figured out how those work. So I could build fancy subs.
Oh man, the fanciest of submarines. Everyone's jealous. I'm jealous. I've got these crappy submarines.
Well, let's see. What kind of subs can I build now? Flotilla. Submarines are type 9. Oh, I skipped type 7. Yeah, start building those.
Well, why bother with type 7 when, we can...
I mean, 9 is clearly 2 better.
Yeah, I mean... there's probably some industrial somewhere in Germany during the war that did something like that.
Yeah.
But Herr Hitler, this is the Mark II. Well, we'll have the Mark I. That was a bad one. You don't want that one.
You don't want the Mark I.
Meanwhile,
that's a good
Mark
point.
II
Where's the Mark 8?
See? What I'm saying?
Well, and what's funny is towards the end of the war, Mark jumps to 21. Just goes straight from like 9 to 21. All right, we're moving infantry over to the France area because I'm not too worried about the Polish dudes.
Right. The Poles, feh.
As a Pole, I should be ashamed, but I'm not too... Having played this game a lot, I'm not too worried.
What if I start to align myself to faction? I wonder if that will increase my threat at all.
Aligning to faction makes you drift on the triangle. It's not going to change anything in terms of neutrality. Being a member of the Axis would kill your neutrality, I'm pretty sure. And your difference between their neutrality and the highest threat against them is too high. So you need to be more threatening.
I'm working on it, okay? Stop yelling at me.
And the highest threat against Italy is Yugoslavia.
Yeah,
the Yugoslavians are threatening. The Slavs are threatening you.
They are. I want to
get on board the Slav train.
Well, no, I'm going to ride the Slav train to hell. That's what I'm going to do. I want to, but it's just.
I'm prepping I'm prepping for going to war in France already.
Well, French are shifty people.
Shifty French. Well, I really want to. That does not. Oh, I'm losing popularity. I want to be more popular.
Weren't you gonna fight the Dutch or something?
I don't think they're very threatening. Yeah, let's put this on speed 4 while I'm dicking around. The Netherlands. Well, I could declare war on the Netherlands. I definitely could do that. I could declare war on anybody.
Wish I could declare war on anybody.
Well, the thing is I'm pretty sure if I declare war on one person, it's just going to dogpile and turn into World War II. And I kind of not prepared for that at the moment.
I would not be able to help.
You would not be able to help. I kind of would like to Anschluss before... I always like to Anschluss before I actually start the war. That's definitely something I like to do. Hey, factory's built. Oh, my first motorized infantry division. I'm actually going to create a corps and attach you to it. and then attach it to the Panzer Army. So the Panzer Army has its own dedicated infantry that can keep up with the tanker doodles.
Tanker doodles. You heard it here first, folks.
Panzer doodles.
Panzer doodles.
All right. So transports. Those are actually ooh, national. Oh, I can. Wait. I can Anschluss early. Wait, I'm popular.
Anschluss. Anschluss.
I don't know how I did it, but when I wasn't looking, it jumped from like 16% to above 40.
I can declare war on Yugoslavia now.
Wait. Speed one. I can invite to the faction first. Invite to faction. No, not Lithuania. Get into my faction. I can see you.
Oh man,
I can see the not the Nazis. I'm the Nazis. Oh, finally. So early Schlist worked. I don't know how, but an early Schlist. I'm assuming you don't need any help.
I won't need any help.
So good luck with your war.
It's go time, you motherfucker.
How about speed 2?
So
is that okay, speed 2?
Speed 2 is fine by me.
Because of our superior strength and unmatched leadership, we have assumed the leadership in the war against Yugoslavia.
No, why would you do that?
I just said it. I didn't do it.
You son of a bitch.
Pact of Steel, supplies and research. If you want, I could send planes.
Yeah, do that. That sounds like a grand idea.
Actually, it'll get me a lot of good stuff. The thing when you know things. Experience.
That thing.
Yeah. All right, fighters. I'm just gonna stack the shit out of you, and cause I don't think you Yugoslavs have a lot of. I mean, you don't have a lot of.
Can I attack through your territory?
Yes, but you should attack through your territory.
Why is that?
Because the territory becomes the ownership switches to whoever the province was attacked from. So if you attack from your territory, Yugoslavia territory would turn Italian. If you attack from my territory, it would turn German, even if you were the one doing the attacking.
I see.
We're gonna do ground attack.
Actually, let's put
all
on speed,
over.
Let's put on speed 1. I got a few things I want to sort out.
Okay. Wow, I can hit. My bombers can hit all of Yugoslavia from there. All of the Slavia. The fighters really don't have the range for that, but the bombers can bomb. And they're bombing. They're bombing the things. They're bombing things.
All the things. Speaking of my bombers, I need to do something with them as well.
Go Italy!
Yay!
I believe in you!
Yay! I get to fight now. Yay!
Did you mobilize before you attacked them?
No. Should I?
Yeah, probably.
Well, it does that automatically, though, when you...
Oh, yeah, it does do it
right,
automatically. So. If you preempt it, it's good, though. If you know it's coming, but we didn't know that was coming.
Surprise war.
Surprise! What was the episode of Futurama?
Pocket sands.
Greatest element in warfare is the element of surprise. Surprise!
All right, we can return to speed 2 now.
Okay. Oh, Germany is looking more Germany-ish. Germania. All right, so I need 3 mountain divisions or brigades. So we're gonna go production. We're gonna go brigade detachment. We're gonna go mountain, and we're gonna go 3 start. And those guys are going up to the top because I want them done now.
Now.
I want it now. And then we got this dude. Oh, you could be useful.
Oh, all that Luftwaffe.
Wait, why are you slow? Weather. Okay, that's why. All of the Waffe. I Luft and occasionally I Waffe too. Yeah, we are bombing the crap out of the Yugoslavians. And it actually does a lot. You could do a lot of damage with the aircraft. Offer military okay. Hungary wants me inside of them.
They're offering military access for you?
Yeah, Hungary was like, hey, you want in on this?
You know you want to. I like how being at war, hey, you don't need to spend all your IC on toasters anymore.
Yeah. Everyone's like, nah, you can build guns, it's cool. Like, if you really want bullets and bombs and whatnot, that's cool too.
We won't mind.
All right, but we have to end this episode.
Crying out loud. We're 30 minutes in again, aren't we?
Yep.
Crying out loud.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching and bearing with us while we try to get the Yugoslavian shit in order. I don't know how I got popular all of a sudden in Austria, but it happened and it worked and things were good. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Miner Bob's channel if you are interested in either of us or our perspectives. And we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.